Joe. Thanks for watching. Thanks. We had an accident over here. Thank you for joining us here in sunny Southern California, where we're still wearing masks, no matter what the CDC says, and we'll apparently continue to do so for at least another month. The state of California said they are not lifting the mask mandate in stores and public places until June 15th, which will be known as Please Stop Screaming at the Assistant Manager Day all over town. You know, the rules are a little confusing, so I want to break it down for those of you who live here or plan to visit here. If you're vaccinated and you're indoors, you don't need to wear a mask, but you do have to wear a mask until June 15th, at which point you don't have to wear a mask unless you want to. That is, if you're vaccinated, unless you're on a plane, train, or bus, in which case you both need to and have to wear a mask, whether you're vaccinated or not. You get it? Guillermo, repeat that back for everyone. Go ahead.
Just wear a mask. Yeah. That's it. Just wear a mask.
So, one of the more unexpected and interesting side effects of the past 14 months is that many people have forgotten how to drive during the pandemic. They see people are having trouble remembering routes they take regularly and are just in general having difficulty operating their cars, which is a shame because people in LA were such great drivers before the pandemic. You hate to see those skills erode. Basically, we're a whole country of meadow sopranos trying to parallel park outside the diner right now. Meanwhile, in Las Vegas, if you haven't received your vaccination yet, there's a new pop-up site opening this week in what, even for Las Vegas, is an unusual spot.
And here's another place you can get your vaccine. Larry Flynt's Hustler Club is giving out COVID-19 vaccines this Friday.
Now, honey, what? I was getting my vaccine. I didn't... What a year this is. People are going to the Hustler Club to not get a virus in 2021. We are, thank you, everyone. Still under 50% in this country when it comes to people who've had at least one shot. Canada, they say, is about to pass us percentage-wise, and that's because a lot of Americans are, what's the word I'm looking for? Crazy. We have a lot of crazy people here. A new line of lunacy from anti-vax nation is called the Magnet Challenge. Have you heard of this? This is a number of thick-armed conspiracy theorists have taken to social media to claim that since they got vaccinated, their arm now has magnetic properties at where they were, presumably because of the microchip that was implanted when they got the shot.
And there it is.
Come closer.
Stick into my arm. That's where I got the shot. And here's the magnet on the arm. I didn't get the shot. You go figure it out. We're chipped. We're all
Yeah. Well, your children definitely are, that's for sure. I don't know. What makes these people think anyone is interested enough in them to track them? Where could that woman possibly be going? She just left Walmart. She's en route to Joann Fabric. And there are a lot of people claiming this. Here's another one.
If you want to come and get magnets, come right here. If you want to test and see and do this magnet challenge for the COVID-19 and your arm challenge, come right here. They got the magnets right here.
Well, at least he's promoting local businesses as he battles COVID-19. So this guy, by the way, tried a bunch of magnetic experiments on himself, and all of them led to only one conceivable conclusion.
Right where I got my shot. Can't make this up. This is a stud finder.
That's right. It found a stud right there is what it did. I don't know about you, but I definitely believe the guy with 40 bottles of Lysol on his shelf. He not only proved it with a magnet and a stud finder, he proved it with a compass, too.
Y'all seen that move?
We did? So I'm watching this guy, whose name, by the way, is Robert, and in one of the clips he posted, in the background, you can hear our show. He's watching our show while doing these experiments, which, Robert, if you're watching right now, first of all, I want you to know I'm also watching you. I've been watching you for years now, Robert. I see everything you do. I put those magnets not only in your arms, your whole body is filled with them, from your ears all the way down to your feet, and when the time is right, I will summon you. You'll be lifted up to our home planet, Kovac-19, where we will live out our days magnetized to each other. Well, if he wasn't out of his mind before, he definitely is now. So, in New York today, Andrew Giuliani, son of Shalacula, officially entered the race for governor.
Go ahead, make the announcement.
Well, I'm seeking candidacy for the 57th governor of New York. I think it's time that New York get turned around. I'm sick and tired of seeing New Yorkers leaving to Florida, to Texas, to Tennessee. And I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure that New York is not just the cultural center of the world again, but the economic center of the world.
He wants to stop New Yorkers from moving to Florida, like Donald Trump, who moved to Florida from New York. Andrew Giuliani, if you don't know much about him, he is a former professional golfer, which is good. That way, when he gets the lowest number of votes, he'll think he won. And he doesn't have much experience in anything, really, it seems. He worked for Trump, but as he told the New York Post, I'm a politician out of the womb. It's in my DNA. Right. Of course, that means this is also in your DNA, so Jack the Dripper. So anyway, if you'd like to volunteer to work on Andrew Giuliani's campaign, please call his dad's butt sometime very soon. You know, the NBA playoffs are about to start, and the Brooklyn Nets are favored to win. New York Mayor Bill de Blasio, for some reason, showed up to his daily press conference today dressed like this. The only explanation is this was done as a joke by his staff, who hates him very much. Because Twitter, I don't know if you heard that, Twitter is exploring the possibility of offering a subscription service that would be called Twitter Blue. It would cost $2.99 a month. In other words, you can now get abused and pay for it. They should call this Twitter dominatrix, because that is what it is. But the big story here in Hollywood today is that Amazon is in talks, reportedly, to buy MGM. You know, the movie studio with the lion? Amazon's thinking about buying it, which shouldn't be a surprise. Amazon in talks about buying won't be long before you'll say, yeah, whatever happened to my cousin Tim? They're like, oh, Amazon bought him. But MGM has a lot of properties. They have The Hobbit, they have the Rocky movies, James Bond. If this deal goes through, Jeff Bezos will own James Bond. How come none of the other villains ever thought of owning James Bond? The deal is said to be worth $9 billion, which after taxes works out to $9 billion for Jeff Bezos. Anyway, I wish them a lot of luck. The plan is, what Amazon's going to do, they're going to slither down from a tree. They're going to wrap itself tightly around MGM and squeeze, and then in the phase 2, it will stretch its jaws very wide and swallow them whole. Yesterday, you remember it's tax day yesterday, right, Guillermo?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
That doesn't sound convincing.
No, well, I did my taxes a long time ago. I did not remember that day. Yeah.
Anyway, IRS pushed the deadline for tax day back a month this year, and one of our writers, a gentleman named Gary, asked me for a favor. Now, Gary buys a lot of things on eBay, weird things no person in his right mind would ever want to own, but he buys them because, he thinks they're funny, and then when tax time comes, he tries to claim all his garbage as business expenses. But this year he had a few items he wasn't sure if he could claim, so I told him he could put them on TV so he could say they were a business expense. So show us what you have, Gary.
Thank you so much, Jimmy. Thank you. Here, first of all, sitting next to me, we have a Joe Camel ventriloquist dummy, because in the comedy business, you never know when you're going to need one. Then we have this is a manicurist training hand. It's got removable nails, and you can also do social distance greetings for it. Okay. It's very good. Then I've got a bunch of albums I want to write off. This is called Viva la Crepes. It's all about crepe making. And then here's another one called How to Make Your Teen Terrific. And How to Get Your Teen a Summer Job. 2 albums that will really help make your kid hate your guts. And this is Learn to Ski. They say the best way to learn to ski is from listening to a record. And this one is Wife Swapping Swingers Orgy Porgy Party.
Wow.
And yeah. Oh, and I want to claim this 3-headed doll, which has happy face, sleepy face, and drunk face right here. I'm going to claim her as a dependent.
3 dependents, really, if you think about it. What about the sweater?
Oh, I just wore this to work.
That's just yours? Okay, all right. Thank you. Congratulations, Gary. Deductible or not, money well spent.
Thank you.
So now, because of COVID, the IRS is running way behind on tax returns this year, which means thousands of Americans could be waiting a while for their refund checks. So to help bridge that gap, tonight we're going to give pedestrians a chance to win some cold, hard cash, and it's time to play, once again, On the Money. Now, this is a fun game. Let's go out to Hollywood Boulevard to meet our first contestant for On the Money. Hi, what is your name?
Hi, my name is Sierra Ward.
Oh, right. Says it right there on your thing. Oh, look at that. It's a weed bus going by. So where are you from, Sierra?
I'm from Belfouche, South Dakota.
All right. So you're from the United States. What do you do for work?
I'm a student, actually.
What are you studying?
Biochemistry.
Okay. Do you know much about economics, money, etc.?
Not really. I'm pretty bad.
All right. Well, here's how this is going to work. I'm going to ask you some questions about currency,
Okay.
U.S. currency. If you answer correctly, you'll win that currency. But if you get it wrong, you lose, okay?
Sounds good.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's start with the penny. Who is on the penny?
Oh. Abraham Lincoln?
That is correct. All right. You have a penny. Do you want to keep that penny or you want to keep going? You want to walk away right now or you want to risk it?
I'll risk it.
All right. Who is on the nickel?
Nickel. Yeah, I don't know why I risked this. I should have just taken the penny, but let's go with. I know it's not Benjamin Franklin. That's the $100. George Washington.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Sierra. You are going to have to give that penny back also.
That's all right.
Yes, so sorry, but thank you for playing On the Money. Wow. You hate to see somebody go out that early. Well, let's see if we have another contestant here and see if they can win some of the big money. Hello there. What is your name?
My name is Zakaria Hill.
Zakaria, where are you from?
Des Moines, Iowa, if you've heard of it.
I have. Are you here on vacation?
No, I'm here on business, you know.
What kind of business are you up to?
A lot of stuff. I just graduated, so I'm trying to find a job, but...
Oh, you're looking for a job?
Yes.
What kind of job are you looking for?
Something in tech, but I also run a nonprofit, so I'm networking on behalf of that as well and trying to branch out.
Okay, very good. All right, you ready to play On the Money?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, the first coin is a penny. Who's on the penny?
I keep a lot of, like, dollars on me, not pennies. Is it, like, George Washington?
Oh, I'm so sorry. That is. Well, I thought we'd just kind of fly by the penny. No, it's Abraham Lincoln.
Oh, I should have knew that.
Yeah. I'm so sorry, but you're a non-profit game show contestant too. All right. Thanks, Zakaria. Sorry. All right, let's try one more, and then we'll give up because this is ridiculous. Hi, Keith.
Hi there.
How you doing?
Doing good.
I was going to ask what your name was, but I said hi, Keith. Keith, we haven't had much luck so far in this game, and I'm hoping you can turn things around. What do you do for work?
I'm retired.
You're retired. What did you do before you retired?
Part social work, part parole officer.
Okay. Whoa, wow. Oh, well, that's quite a... You're really running the gamut, aren't you?
Not so much.
Okay. All right. Keith, I'm going to ask you a question. If you get it right, you get to keep the money, and if you don't, you don't. Okay? Here we go. Who is on the penny, Keith?
Abraham Lincoln.
That's correct. Now, do you want to keep your winnings, or do you want to keep going?
I'll definitely keep going.
All right. Let's go for it. Who, Keith, is on the nickel?
Thomas Jefferson.
That is right, Keith. Very good. Keith, you have 6 cents. Do you want to keep going?
Well, it's not going to pay the mortgage, so I'll keep going.
All right. Keith, who is on the dime?
I have no clue.
You don't know?
No clue.
You want to take a guess?
John F. Kennedy.
Oh, no, I'm so sorry. Yeah, you're going to have to get that 6 cents back. Also, yes, fish that out of your pocket. Well, thanks so much for playing On the Money. Everyone's going home empty-handed. Now, I believe we have a consolation prize. Dickie, what do we have for our contestants?
All of tonight's contestants will receive the On the Money home game. Retail value, 41 cents.
That's more than they would have won. All right. Hi, I'm Jimmy Kimmel. I hope you enjoyed that video. Hit subscribe and all your dreams will come true, assuming your dreams are to watch more YouTube videos.